John was talking earlier today about how the mentality you have playing volleyball, kind of just the energy you have, is very different from when you hurdle. Do you think about that? Like for hurdle, what's your mindset when you used to run those hurdle races as opposed to when you're out on the volleyball court?
When I'd run my hurdle races, it was like I ran the 300-meter hurdles, and it was kind of like a gut race. I kind of ran the 100 just because I was tall and fast. So there was a lot of other faster girls, but I just did it because I was fast for the Waverly girls, and so I think he's talking about my 300 mindset, because like it's a gut race. Like you literally have to sprint the entire thing, and so I don't really know. My mindset was just you just got to do it and get through it and stuff.
I think he was like talking about that's just more like a frantic race, like it's all out for those 40-some seconds.
Yeah.
I think this year maybe your approach is a little more calm, a little more logical, a little more thinking on the volleyball court.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that assessment?
Yes, more reaction to things instead of like just guessing and like really like I don't know how to explain it. I'd guess a lot, and like especially when I'm on the right side, I need help with like the B or like the A and things like that, and so I need to watch the pass. That's a big thing that he's been saying, watch a pass, watch a set, react. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been very calm, and I think like if you watched me last year, everyone's like, oh, I have a lot of energy, and I'm like, whoa, all that stuff. I still have a lot of energy, and I still enjoy playing the game and everything like that. It's just like I need to stay calm, because when I do that, I get really amped up, and then that's when I hit balls out and things like that. So I see that.
Is that stuff you've been working with Brett on, or is that just yourself individually?
Just me. And also with Brett, though, we started working on something called an alter ego and like things like that. And so I got to be like the assassin of the team, and I have to be like really calm and quiet, and then I just go up and kill it and block it. And that's kind of what I've been going with. It's kind of fun to like add that to it. So
you're the assassin.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? I mean, is that responsibility, or do you
Yeah,
embrace
it gives
that
me
role?
a job. I embrace it. I like it. I think it gives me like a role on the team, and like I think that really feels good, because last year I didn't know my role as much. So
Did you pick being the assassin?
no, I think it was kind of just mutual. Like I was like, yeah, I think that's good, and then everyone's like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you find you were more comfortable with more of a variety of shots? I mean, not just relying on you. You have a good power shot and a fast arm swing, but I know there was a key moment. I think they had said point. You came in with a roll shot too. Is that more just kind of like when you talk about reacting and seeing what the set gives you and what the defense is giving you at the time?
I think kind of what the defense gives me. So I feel like we watch a lot of film. I'm sure other teams watch a lot of film, and they see me always banging the ball and like hitting it as hard as I can, swiping off the block. So blockers tend to get like really high and try to really block me up high, and then defense kind of sucks in or sinks back, and they're like ready to surface up the ball. So I feel like it's okay to throw a little bit of a roll shot in. If I get it into my box, I think he gets really pissed off if I don't hit it to my box. But if I hit it to my box, make a good shot like I did on that one, it can be beneficial.
Did you play opposite for club at all, or are you just all left side? I know you worked for Waverly.
I played all left side for club, yeah.
You feel like now, second season, you've kind of settled in and started to figure out a little bit more about the intricacies of playing on that side?
Yeah, I think it's similar. It's very similar, but it's different at the same time. Like I know Lindsay and I both do this thing where we like go in and then we go out and we go in. So we just had to kind of like both work on the footwork a lot, because it's a lot different, and we have to open to this side instead of, it's a lot different. But over time, I think if you're just athletic like all of us on the team, you can play any position.
Lindsay talked about like it's the same as everything on the left side, but it's opposite.
Yeah,
too.
it's literally opposite. Yeah. Yep.
That's why it's named opposite, right?
Yeah.
How long before you got comfortable, like, okay, this is my position, this is where I belong? How long did that process take where you felt that level of comfort on the opposite side?
I think until like this year, this summer, I feel like that's when I kind of like just embraced it. I also feel like I was kind of like denying it for a long time. I was like, no, I've played outside my whole life. I don't want to switch it up in college. Like I finally like peaked. Like I don't want to switch it up and then have to start all the way at the bottom again. And so I feel like this summer I was like, okay, right side, let's go. So.
You got the Lift of the Year award on Friday night. What did that mean to you to receive that?
It was just like when we had the alter ego and we all came up, it kind of just made me feel like I am a part of the team, and like I've worked so hard, and so it just kind of like felt like I had another role there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
How have you seen that? I mean, the work you've put in the weight room, how do you see that translate to what you're able to do on the court?
I don't know. This is a hard question. I feel like just like with all of our, I don't know. I need to think about this. Have I seen it translate? I feel like definitely my vertical and things like that. But at the same time, if I jump too high, then I don't break fingers. So it's just like, I feel like my speed and stuff like that, and like, yeah, it's just helped me with my speed and my reaction time and my jumping and things like that.
How do you handle pressure before matches or even like her practices?
Coach wants us to do meditation and visualization for a couple minutes, and he's really like said that I need to really work on that to remain my calm alter ego type thing like that. We talked about it in the summer, and so we have the Calm app. If you're an athlete, you get the Calm app for free, so we like to use that. I like to use that like in the morning and stuff, so that way I like can practice it, so that way when I do get into tough moments, like a tough practice or 15 to 19, like that last drill that we kind of did, those moments I can like already know how to like calm my breathing down. That's a lot of work that we do with Brett too as a team.
What do you visualize?
I visualize myself killing the ball as hard as I can, and also making my blocking moves and even some defense. You know, I don't really play back there, but you know, just in case, gotta do it. So.
I ran out of subs. You have to play back.
Yeah. Yep.
Cook has been talking a lot about how you're on a mission. What's your mission? What are you aiming for?
Last year I just got to watch like all my teammates and how we played in the national championship, and I just don't really want that to happen again. I want us to see happy faces after that, and like winning it and holding the trophy and like wearing the hats and the confetti falling on us. So that's what my mission is this year, to see that.
Is that something you envision?
Yeah, that's why I watch in my visualization too.
For one more.
Good?
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wendy. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Yeah, no problem.